Hey guys, my name is Chantel, welcome back to my channel, and thanks for hanging out with me today. So, today is day 8 of the 12 days of anime, and today we are going to be doing something a little bit fun. So I did ask you guys over on Twitter to help me decide whether to do an updated husbando list, or should we make things interesting and just eliminate my husbandos one by one, and you guys make me choose between all my husbandos to see who's my number one this year. I did do one like this for my previous 12 days of anime, which was last year, and I had a lot of fun, which is also the reason why I was like, maybe I should ask and see what you guys wanted to see, and here I am. You guys just want to torture me so badly, don't you? You guys really want me to choose a husbando. I would rather be in a harem so I don't have to choose between all my husbandos, but here we are. I guess I gotta choose today. So I made this year's list a little bit shorter, I feel, than I did last year, and this year I just decided to go with my husbandos that I love this year and I currently still just basically going crazy for. So I'm excited to show you guys the list. So I guess let's go ahead and start off with my two husbandos from Haikyuu, Tsukishima and Atsumu. I cannot believe you guys are making me choose between my two precious beans! My salty bean and then my other precious boy that I cannot say anything or reasons why I love him until you guys meet him, because spoilers! You guys, it's really hard to talk about Atsumu and tell you guys why I love him without spoiling anything for the anime onlys. So I'm slowly dying, and I'm just I am just excited for you guys to meet him, and as soon as we get through his episodes, at least for this first core, I will talk freely about him as much as I can without spoiling the stuff that's gonna happen in the second core, because well, you know what? I'm gonna shut up. I won't say anything. But the one thing I will say about Atsumu is that he's voiced by Mamoru Miyano, so I mean, obviously I'm gonna love him because he's voiced by my favorite person in the whole entire world that I absolutely love. When a character is voiced by the king himself, Mamoru Miyano, you know I'm gonna be a hoe for the character. You just know. Anyway, and my precious boy, my salty bean Tsukishima. I have said this countless of times of my reasons why I loved him. I also say the reasons why I love him in the podcast, which I think you guys should go ahead and check out if you already haven't. Anyways, just to make things, I guess, a little bit more short and sweeter, I just love him because of his backstory, and you know, I love my salty bean. I love that snarkiness that he has. I love when he pokes fun at characters and likes to get under their skin. He's such an interesting character, and I love my boy. I love him so much. Who am I going to pick? Do I want to go with the typical Mamoru Miyano character? Or do I go with my salty bean? Can I just choose both? Because I can't. You guys can't make me! Okay, I'm gonna go with my gut, and my gut is telling me to go with Atsumu. My boy Tsukishima. I'm so sorry, Suki. I'm sorry. I'll buy you all the strawberry shortcake you want. Just forgive me. Anyway, the next one is also going to be a little bit hard, but not too much, which is Rin and Ikuya from Free. These two characters, I mean, you guys already know my love for Rin. Also, again, Mamoru Miyano character. Who's surprised at this point? But if I had to choose between Ikuya and Rin, I gotta go with Rin. No matter what, I just can't get rid of Rin. I love him. He's like my first love. So how can you get rid of your first love? He was the first character that I fell in love with when it came to characters that were voiced by Mamoru Miyano. So once again, Rin holds a special place in my heart because 1, his development, 2, he's voiced by freaking Mamoru Miyano. So like I said, what do we expect? Alright, the next two that are gonna battle it out is from Mr. Love, which is my favorite app game currently. This is going to be between Gavin and Lucian, which is another super duper hard pick. Oh, it's hard because there's certain things that I love about these two boys. Let's talk about Lucian for a little bit. Lucian, I know people don't like him because he's a little bit shady and he's up to something, but me personally, I love the shadiness. I don't care. Like, even if his intentions are bad, I will still follow him in the dark. I will still go because he's such a pretty boy, and the way that he talks to you, the way that he teases you, and just that voice, that goddamn voice just gets me every time, damn it. And then there's Gavin. Like I said, Gavin is just the sweetest, purest boy ever. He is like the ultimate husbando in Mr. Love, I feel like, because he will protect you at all costs. He will put his own life in danger for yours if it means you will be safe. His dates are like the precious thing in the world because he gets so like awkward and shy and blushy, and it's just he's so dreamy. And like, who doesn't want a real Gavin in their life? Like, who doesn't? I think I already know my answer, actually, when it comes to these two. I'm gonna go with Gavin because, like I said, he's ultimate husbando, man. I cannot believe he took me away from Lucien. Like, I cannot believe that happened because I was just hardcore a Lucien stan, and then I don't know what happened. I like swerved lanes and now I'm a Gavin stan. Like, what? How did this happen? Next up that I have on my list is between Amajiki and Todoroki from My Hero Academia. Okay, this one is a little bit easier, but I think it might be because of the recent episode with Amajiki. Like, Amajiki's gonna take this one. Amajiki is so relatable, you guys, and I love him, and him being like this shy, awkward, sweet boy. I relate so much, you know, me being a shy, awkward woman. Yep, I think Todoroki got replaced for the #1 spot when it came to my husbando in My Hero Academia. I'm sorry, Todoroki. Like, I love you so much, but maybe it's the lack of Todoroki stuff we've been getting. Next up is from Ace of Diamond, which is Miyuki Kazuya and Kuramochi. Okay, this one is pretty tough because I can never pick between the two. Like, I always say Miyuki's ultimate husbando, but every time I'm on like Ami Ami and I have to choose between Miyuki and Kuramochi, I always exit out of the page because I just cannot pick between the two. Like, if I can't pick one, then I'd rather not have any merchandise of the two. So yeah, that's how bad it is, you guys. That's how bad I am at making a choice between a husbando. Like, you can't make me, damn it. Miyuki would make things interesting. He would make my life interesting, and he would probably mess around with me a lot, because that is Miyuki. That it's just and he's just so beautiful, man. God damn it. But then there's Kuramochi, my sweet boy. I love Kuramochi because he's so sweet, he's super observant, and he cares for his teammates. So like, he might not be like top tier Miyuki Kazuya levels when it comes to looks, but his personality I love. So I guess when it comes to it, do I go for the hot baseball boy or do I go with the sweet personality? I think I'm gonna go with Kuramochi, just because, like I said, he's just a sweet boy and I know he will take good care of me, versus Miyuki. I don't know. I feel like he would just leave me at some point and then I would be like, what the fuck, where'd he go? Like, I don't know. Yeah, so Kuramochi, there you go. There you go. Are you guys happy that you guys made me pick? Are you happy? Alrighty, next set of characters is between Haiji, Kiyose from Run with the Wind, and Masa from Surune. So these two, ooh, who do I go for? Because Haiji is like mischievous and he's an interesting character, man. I love him and he will do anything for the sake of his dream. And he cares about other people, and he would take care of you for sure. And then there's Masa, my tragic boy who is lost in life. We would probably both be lost in life because if you guys have seen Surune, he has trouble figuring things out in life and like his situation. I love Masa. He cute, don't get me wrong, but I think I'm gonna go with Haiji, just because I know he would be a good boyfriend. He'd be a good boy. Okay, so next set of characters is between Riku and Ryuji, which, ooh, who do I go with? Because Riku, especially in Kingdom Hearts 3, goddamn, he's But then we have Ryuji, my sweet boy who deserves all the love in the world. Don't get me wrong, I love Riku like with all my heart, but I gotta give it to Ryuji. Ryuji's just How, like, I can't do my best boy dirty like that. I just cannot choose Ryuji. I can't do him like that. He would go above and beyond for me. I know that. And like, he's just a precious boy. Alright, next set of characters is between Yuki from Fruits Basket and Chika from Kono Ototomare. There's certain things that I love about these two characters because Chika will protect you and he will fight people for you if need be, if they talk shit about you. And he is super observant and he's always there for his friends. Like, this boy cares a lot about the people around him, so he would be a very, very, very good boy and a good husbando. But then we have Yuki from Fruits Basket, which he's very, very pretty. He's so very adorable. I love him. I think I'm gonna go with Chika. As much as I love Yuki from Fruits Basket, maybe it's just me right now with watching Kono Ototomare and the stuff that's been happening and how Chika has always been from the start. Maybe that's why, like, I love my boy. He's a good boy. Alright, so the next set of characters is between Dimitri and Claude from Fire Emblem Three Houses. This is actually pretty easy for me, as much as I do like Dimitri, and I am currently doing the Blue Lions route. I just can't go against my boy Claude. Like, I love him. He's my first love, and also he is voiced by Joe Zija, and the reason why I even played Three Houses is because of Joe and his work with Gavin and Mr. Love. So yeah, Claude, obviously. Like, how can you not choose Claude? I know everyone's a hoe for Dimitri, but I am a hoe for Claude. Next up on this bracket is between Gaku and Tokia. So Gaku is from Idolish 7, and then you have Tokia from Utena Prince-sama, which this is pretty easy for me. Once again, I gotta go with my boy Tokia. I mean, he's my icon, and he's also voiced by Mamoru Miyano, like, surprise. So now we have Atsumu and Rin. So, these two are Mamo characters. That was unintentional. Okay, so basically, the way that I can put this is, who am I the most thirsty for? I guess. Who do I want to be a hoe for? What is this video turning into? Okay, out of the two Momo characters, which one do I love the most? I think I'm gonna go with Atsuma. Like I said, Rin is my first love, and I'm probably doing him dirty right now. But season 4 is coming up. We're gonna get all this Atsumu content, and it's gonna emphasize my love for him more. So I gotta go. And plus, like, we haven't had any free content or any Rin related content in a while. So yeah, until the movie, Rin is just kind of here, and my love for Atsumu is just gonna continue on growing right now. So yeah, I'm going with my boy Atsumu. Next set is between Gavin and Tokia. So Gavin or Tokia? I wanna do my boy dirty once again. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, Tokia. I love you, my sweet boy. You're in my icon. You're in my profile picture, and I love you so much. But also, I hate you because you won't come home to me in Shining Live, and I'm kind of mad. So maybe that also has to do with this. I'm gonna go with Gavin, which actually, oddly enough, Gavin also disappears a lot, so I should have thought that through, huh? Next up is between Amajiki and Kuramochi. Do I pick the loud one or the quiet one? Take that as you want. Take it however you want, man. I'm gonna go with the quiet one. Alright, next is between Haiji and Ryuji. I'm gonna go with Ryuji because he's best boy. At the end of the day, like, my love for Ryuji it's still there. We're getting Persona 5R. We're also getting Persona Scramble, so there's gonna be a lot more Ryuji content coming up, and it's probably gonna emphasize my love for Ryuji even more. Versus with Haiji, like, Run with the Wind is just done and set. That's it. So yeah, like, no more Haiji content. Now it's between Claude or Chika. This is pretty obvious because I'm a thirsty bitch. I'm going with Claude. So we're gonna go between Ryuji and Claude. My heart is telling me to go with Claude, so I'm gonna go with Claude. God damn it, Ryuji, you're so close. Claude does things to me, man. How can you not choose Claude? Next we have between Atsumu and Gavin. I'm gonna go with Atsumu. Next is between Atsumu and Amajiki. Let me think about this for a little bit because, like, I don't know who I'm gonna pick. Do I go with the boy that's voiced by Mamoru Miyano, or do I go with my sweet shy boy? You know what? I think I'm gonna go with Atsumo because, like I said earlier, Amajiki is just super shy and awkward, and I'm super shy and awkward. Have two shy and awkward people together and it's probably gonna get nowhere in the relationship. So I gotta go with Atsumo just because, to make things interesting. Which leaves our final two, which is between Claude and Atsumo. This is kind of hard because I'm not gonna say stuff about Atsumo because, once again, spoilers. God damn, they're kind of similar in a way. I can't say too much because, again, spoilers for Atsumo. I think I'm gonna go with Claude. Just, Claude is a good boy all around, and plus he's like super flirty and super teasy, and I love that in the boy, so you know what? I'm going with my boy Claude. So Claude is the winner, yay! And that was super hard, you guys. Which, honestly, I didn't expect Claude to be number one. So there you guys go. There you go. Claude is my number one husbando of 2019. Are you guys happy that you guys tortured me throughout this whole entire video? Are you happy? I hope you guys are happy because this was hard to have to choose between my husbandos. Anywho, so that is it for the husbando bracket. That is it for day 8 of the 12 days of anime. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 9. Bye!